Welcome everyone to Be Driven. So today we're gonna be racing everyone in my Z06 Corvette. Yes, that means literally anyone who wants to race, I'm going for. I don't care if I get roasted by 20 cars or gap the other guy by 3,000 moons. Now, if you guys are new here, this is my 2007 Corvette Z06 7-liter V8 naturally aspirated, straight up V8 beast. The car actually used to be red, as you can see under the hood right here, but that's the big old engine. We got an intake manifold that's upgraded intake. So we got a little bit of mods. Nothing crazy, nothing ridiculous, but it's not stock. We're on a pretty nice hand-cooked street tire. Obviously, it's not like a full drag slick, but you don't really need that for the street. And this car, technically from the factory, makes 505 horsepower to the crank. About 430 just to the wheel. Now, today, obviously, because mine's a little messed with and upgraded, we have 503 to the wheel. So 70 horsepower more than stock to the wheel, not to the crank. I don't even know what the heck the crank is, but the wheel is what's important. I got a full exhaust from the headers all the way back, so this thing is gonna scream. But our first contestant is my boy Jacob, his stunt driver. He drives a G80 M4 competition. And like I said, I'm gonna race anyone. I don't care if it's a Chiron. Don't care. I don't care. I'll race it. Win or lose. Who gives a flack? What do you think's gonna win? You think I'm gonna beat this G80 M4 competition?
G80 M4 Comp.
G80 M4 Comp.
I think you're gapping the fuck out of him.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I like to fucking hear. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but if you remember a long time ago, there was a guy with a G80 M3, a gray one. I'll play a clip of him. He actually crashed his M3. He totaled it after like a month of owning it. Sorry, Rex, I had to put you out there because originally him and I were gonna race the M3 and me, which is the exact same car, an M3 and an M4 Comp, exact same power. It's just a 4-door version of a 2-door. But I found another guy, like I said, named Jacob. He has a bright green M4 competition, brand new one. Pretty sure it's stock, but that is our first competitor. We're waiting for him right now. He should be pulling up any minute now. We're gonna hop on the highway, probably do a 50 roll to maybe 150. I'm not really sure. We'll eyeball it up. Also, keep in mind, the M4, it's a comp and it's X-Drive, which means it has all 4 wheels getting power. This is rear wheel drive, so just the rear wheels are getting powered, so that might play a part in how this goes.
This is Raven Beats.
This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun.
So we'll start with 40, then go to 50, then go to 60. Okay, good?
You ready? All right. 1, 2, 3.
That's nuts. Keep in mind, those cars go for like 80 bands. This one, I've put 40 from the, that's 40. 40 grand car versus 80 grand car.
Type shit.
Type shit.
All right, we're gonna try like a 50-60 roll. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Not gonna lie, for it to be close, I can't be at the top of the torque range for him. I'll just take off on him.
That is true. 70? Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3.
the same power. Maybe he's got a little bit more from the factory, but that just shows you it's not all about big numbers. Yo, I think we should try and do a dig just for the shits and giggles.
This is what Park did.
Yeah, I know. I want to see how bad it is.
Yeah.
Do you know a spot, or we just look around? So we're gonna start with a 0 to, like, we're gonna 0. Start from nothing. That's how we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do a 5 roll, like 5 miles an hour, just so the clutch is engaged in my car. He's fine either way. Me, not so much. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
That was
surprisingly close.
I think honestly we need more space because that was way too close to tell.
Oh shit. That was kind of close. I spun a little too. Yeah. Okay, I reckon if we want to do the 5 roll, we'll just pull out there. All right, this is as slow as I can go. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Bruh!
No.
Bruh! Damn! We found a Hellcat, but I think he's scared.
He's most definitely scared.
Come on, don't be scared.
He might not be scared.
I want to race one so bad.
If only Hellcat owners weren't bitch ass.
Right there, it's right there, it's right there. Come on, come on!
Pussy. Hey,
That thing is mean!
no gas? Want to go to a gas station? No! I signed you up for something you're definitely not ready for. I don't think you're beating that, Joe.
Hey, I said in the beginning of this video, I don't care if I get my ass whooped, I will race everyone. I'm not gonna lie, I knew the actual new Z06 was fast, but like, that thing sounded good.
That thing sounded
Like, it's
nasty.
not a V8, I think it's a flat crank 8.
I think it might be like an SUV, but without the U. It's just a SV, a sport vehicle.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
All right, well, the Hellcat said no, but we found ourselves a C8 Z06, which is literally this car, but faster and more modern. Jeremiah, Roman. So this is his Z06, it's a brand new one. It looks wicked, I'm not gonna lie. It's literally the same exact car, but 10 or so years newer. Yeah, this is nasty. Apparently, it is bone stock, but he was just getting gas, and now we're gonna race. Now, personally, I don't think I'm gonna beat this, to be honest. I really don't. But like I said in this video, we're racing everybody.
Stock dyno, they're like 595 to like 620 wheel.
Okay, so
610
so
wheel.
to the wheel, they're probably 100 different.
100 horsepower difference in the wheel.
And, but this is 300-400 pounds more. Because this weighs 3,200.
Your manual?
Yeah.
So all we have to keep that in.
That's true, that's true. So what are you gonna do, a 50 roll or something?
Yeah, 50 is great.
All right, cool.
Let's do 50. All right, let's get
Go.
it.
Oh, snap. That bitch purrs. So, next on the chopping block, honestly, we're probably on the chopping block.
Well, we are definitely on the
chopping block. A brand new, with less than 7,000 miles, C8, God, I can't count, pushing 670 wheel crank horsepower. He says about 600 to the wheel. I got 500 to the wheel, and he's got an automatic. I probably don't think we're gonna win this, but I think it'll be definitely close-ish. I think it'll be the race we just had with the M4, I think it'll be switched. I think
Probably.
I'll be right behind him.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I was in fucking third gear.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I was in the wrong gear.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me?
Fucking way! Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
That is so fucking close.
That is so hard to tell.
I honestly think if we really didn't have to worry about space, I was reeling him in.
I honestly think once we got to like real high speeds,
I was gonna pass him.
we were pulling.
I was certain that he was gonna walk me. I really thought. The first race from a 50, I beat him. From a 60, he took off. I think he has a bit different gear, like I said, different gear ratio. He's got an automatic. And I short shifted too. I short shifted into second, or into third technically. None of us expected that at all.
Not at all.
I don't even think he did. All right, he said he wanted to do another 60 roll. If we have enough space, I think it'll be perfect. But getting the space is gonna be the hard part. 1, 2, 3. From a 60, fair and square, 60 to 120, he's got me. I think after like 130, I slowly catch up, but 60 to 120, he's definitely got it.
2 hours later.
Okay, so now we have another contestant on the chopping block. If you remember earlier in the video, there was a Hellcat that didn't want to race. I actually found another Hellcat, and he said he was down to race. Surprisingly, not all Hellcats are put. We're gonna meet him at a gas station, talk to him, see what he's got under the hood, because I have absolutely no idea. Bro, I don't think you guys understand how long I've been dying to race a fucking Mopar. I've just been dying, because they are so cocky. Do you agree they're cocky? Definitely. If you got a Hellcat, and you are of the... Okay, that's not what I meant, but we'll go with it. Usually, you think you could beat everything. We're about to prove that wrong in Betsy. Okay, so this right here is a stock Hellcat wide body Challenger. Damn, that's a nice intake. Holy balls.
It's
Is it a lawn ornament?
they add about 25 horsepower
Really?
a piece.
Oh, so you're taking them away to make it a fair race.
Yeah, correct,
Okay.
correct.
So you're stock horsepower, right? No tune, nothing?
Just the intake and the throttle body spacer. I don't think it really does
No,
much.
that just makes
So,
the throttle response better.
It sounds cool.
I bet it does sound cool.
It's probably 714, maybe if there's a little bit of a boost from the intake, maybe
Okay.
720.
720 horsepower versus, I mean, I got 500 to the crank. All I got is exhaust, nothing else.
It sounds beautiful.
Well, thank you. So I completely lied to him. I do not, like, obviously I have a full exhaust, but a tune on this, 70 horsepower in a car that weighs 3,000 something pounds, that is a lot. I mean, I have 1,500 pounds on him. 1,500, that's like a ton. Unless he lying too, which he could be. But I don't know, I don't think he was gonna lie. If it's uneven, if he jumps or if I jump, we'll run it again. But I think he's gonna be pretty solid. Wasn't even close. Oh my god, that was a f***ing walk. Hellcat who? Hellcat who? That sounds good. All right, he said he started at the bottom end of his RPMs, so we're gonna run another 50 roll, just cause, I mean, I want it to be a fair race. It's not fair if we don't have a fair race. All right, here we go. Did you hear me let off? No way! I let off and I still got it by like 2-3 cars. I was literally off the gas in third gear. Off the gas. You gotta admit, the whine sounds good. See you later. It's crazy. I think the M4 probably was closer than that race. And that has the most horsepower ever out of all the cars we raced by like at least 100. 700 is the top number we've raced so far. And that was probably the biggest gap. Now I have to say, I'm not stock. I got a pretty spicy tune. Okay, I got a pretty spicy tune. It's probably about 500 to the wheel, not to the crank.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I was a good liar though, you know, I got you.
Hey, listen, I would have done it either way.
Yeah, no, that was a great race. Honestly, that was really fun. I'm glad you were up for it, because like I said, most of the Mopar guys, they don't want nothing. Like that second race, I let off in third gear for like a full second.
I would need that 950 to the wheel before we got a
100%.
good race.
Yeah, no.
So.